Okay, now let's learn a little bit about elevation. Let's say we put an insert mode. We want to make a platform. Let's go in insert. Let's go find an object. Banner decoration. And let's say we start with the center pier. That's the piece of concrete everybody uses all the time. Okay, now it's on ground level right now. Let's get out of insert mode, highlight it, and go to attributes, and we'll see it's on ground level. Let's move it up 100 meters. That'll be, put 100 in front of it. Okay, that way everything else we can put right on top of it, we know where it's at. Okay, now if we go to the 3D while it's lit up, we can see that it's way up in the air. Now if we go down, this is ground level down here with the green line, and this is where it is, way up here. So let's go back out of 3D. What do you say we move it down to, say 20 meters off the ground. Let's go back up. It was already 18, so we'll make it 38. That makes it 20 meters more than normally would be. Okay, now we look on the 3D, and you can see it's moved back down. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's say it's put a building on top of that. Let's zoom out. So we can go out of the 3D, unhighlight it. Let's go insert mode, and we'll put a building in it. Let's go, what kind of building? Let's see if we'll take down or fit it. A little bit bigger than it is, but you can use two later on if you want to. Two pieces of concrete. Or let's just undo that one and get another one. Click up here, go on, get the insert mode off. Highlight the one you put up there. Sometimes it's hard to get them to highlight when they're one on top of the other one. Okay, now we're going to delete that one. Let's put let's put this one, the same one we got down on the bottom. Okay, now let's turn off the insert mode. Go click on the building. Sometimes we can click on the building. Sometimes it's easier to move them out of the way, like move that one out of the way, and then click on a building and go on and click this one. Now since we got the building highlighted, go to attributes, add 20 to that. That makes 45. Say okay. Now unhighlight the building, move the concrete back under it. Well, okay, we got both highlighted. Now go to 3D wireframe, and you can see where they set at, how they set. And if you take something all the way through, the concrete tends to disappear when you're walking on it. Okay, now if we want to put a ladder up there, let's get go unselect all. It's right here. Let's click on insert, and let's put the ladder. We'll right click real close to the edge of the concrete. Hold the control key, right click once. Now we can zoom in with the number pad. Now let's put our little mousey right here and go find the ladder, which is in decorations, all the way down next to the bottom. Click OK, and there's our ladder. Now our ladder, we can highlight it after we turn off the insert. Click on the ladder, click on the concrete or the building, whichever one shows up. Go to 3D wireframe, and we can see about where the ladder's going to, and that's probably high enough. And we can zoom in just a little bit if we want to by pressing the plus. And the ladder goes up a little too high, so let's click back out and get off the building. And you notice that where the ladder's boards is on the back side, so it's turned the right way. Let's go down to, it's on 30, let's go down to 25. Okay. Highlight the building, go 3D wireframe, and the ladder will be just a little short. Pull 3D frame off, click off the building, go back to the ladder attributes, move it up to 27. Okay. Now we look at the building. We have the 3D wireframe, and there we are. The ladder's up plenty high enough. Now let's click File, Save and Export with Stats. Say OK. Now let's go to the map, and I want to play this in single player, so I've already took the team deathmatch and unchecked it. So let's go back to single player. Go back to how to map, new mission. Now it should put us over on the blue side, because usually blue side's what side it starts everything on, even without a player marker. And I stuck it over on the red side. But now you can see how the ladder and the building works. Now just exit. Yes. Hit your window key. Now you're back in the map. And if you zoom out, you notice, yes, I was over on the red side when I started doing it. And it's on the red side. So we can copy that if we want to. We've already got the little ladder highlighted. Click on the building. Click on the concrete. Let's go copy. And since that one already over, let's just go rotate and turn that one around 180 degrees. Okay. Now we'll come over here on the blue side, and let's put this one on this side, and right click and hold the control key, zoom in, and let's go. Click right here beside the building, go paste, move it where we want it before we drop it, left click, and it's dropped it there. Now we'll go back up here and save, export, okay. Now we'll go back into our game, click back on the how-to map, new mission. Whether you got red player marker or blue player marker, it'll start you over on the blue side, but it's best not to add them to your near the end. We're on the blue side. Here's our ladder. Here's our building up there. You can put concrete piers or posts or anything on and make it look the way you want to. But when you make a map, try not to go over 1,000 objects. 1,200's the most you can have in a game without dragging it down. And there you go.